All right, so we can cool here with Anaria. How you guys doing?
Great.
Yeah, we're doing awesome. How are you doing?
Real good. You know, I just got done listening to your cover of Hearts Alone, and you guys did an amazing job.
Thank you very much.
You.
So what made you guys choose that of all songs to cover?
Well, in February, we had the idea to do a cover. So we had four different songs. Yeah, we have four different songs that we were kind of torn between doing. So what we did is we posed a poll to our fans on Facebook to see what they thought we should do. And overwhelmingly, they were like, you should do Alone by Heart. It would be great.
Well, you did an awesome job, that's for sure.
Thank you.
What were the other options? What were the other choices?
Jar of Hearts.
Jar of Hearts. Legends Never Die. And E.T. by Katy Perry.
Well, you definitely made the right decision on
Yeah, okay.
So I just got done watching the video too. That was pretty amazing. Where'd you guys shoot that at?
Parts of it, all the wood parts were in our backyard, and then just around where we live. So
Where are you guys located then?
Jess and I are located in the White Mountains in New Hampshire.
Okay.
So
cool.
there's lots of mountainous views around here.
And it was very cold.
Yeah. It was about 13 degrees for the whole shoot.
Well, I totally dug it, man. I like the whole concept when you start off and you got the antlers and stuff like that. It was a pretty cool video, you know.
It was very,
Awesome.
very
Thank you.
gothic. We went
Yeah.
very gothic with those scenes.
Well, I mean, you did a good job all the way around. I really dug it. I watched it a couple of times
Thank
today, just to get ready.
Thank
for
you.
it. It's just like how song stuck in my head. You earwormed me.
You can blame I-10 for that because they wrote it. They wrote a killer hook for that song.
Yeah.
So, besides this single, do you guys have more music coming up? What are your plans? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, we have got
Lots.
a lot more. So after this release, we have another one, which is an acoustic version of a song from our last album. The song is called Journeys Do Not End. And then we have a new single coming out later this year, which we're in the process of getting a music video together for, which is going to be a really hard-hitting, fast, energetic, metal-sounding single.
Mhm.
And then we've been working on a new album, which is all sci-fi and space themed, and that's hopefully going to come out the end of the year, probably somewhere around 15 songs. I think we've got like 14 song ideas and like 6 or 7.
Or mine's just
Completely
went
done.
crazy with that one.
Yeah.
So, is it going to be a concept album, like all the songs tying into each other, or just the same like sci-fi theme?
It's kind of going
Yeah,
that
it's
way.
shaping up that way. We're kind of building the narrative around two different characters, one earthbound and one from somewhere else.
From space.
You know, one thing I'm noticing is that 2021 is definitely the year of female-fronted rock bands. I mean, they're everywhere apparently this year.
Hey, whatever, girl power.
Now, it's a good change up of things, though. You know, you get the different concepts, the different tones and the music and whatnot. But it's amazing how many girl bands I've interviewed myself in the past month or so. It's just nice to see, you know, a big change up.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. And I love that there are so many different vocal styles emerging as well. You know, you're seeing people that are doing more of the heavier growly type vocals and then, you know, more of like the operatic pretty vocals and everywhere in between.
Seems to me like maybe 2022 we can have a hard rock Lilith Fair type festival again with all female.
That would be awesome.
That'd be sick.
that would be great.
Now, do you guys got any plans for doing any shows this year? I don't know how things are in New Hampshire. You guys allowed to do concerts there yet or no?
No, there's not much going on here yet. COVID still is not allowing a lot of live shows. We hope to be on tour next year, though. That's the plan.
Yeah.
It's got to be crazy as a musician, and now especially with like some of the gates opening up and you're allowed to play here but not play there. Like I'm in New York, so we don't have shit here either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's definitely tough.
We're getting teased with September shows, November, but who knows?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, who knows if it's actually going to happen.
exactly. But on that front, though, I mean, is it even logistical as a band that's up and coming like yourself to try and play a show here, then drive 500 miles to play a show in the next state that's open?
No, not right now, I wouldn't say.
Not right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably next year.
Yeah. Next year is really our target for getting out and playing live. We're going to be buckling down the latter half of this year and really preparing like a full-on stage show with a lot more than just the band playing. That's going to be our focus for like the second half of this year so that we're ready to go when things are looking a bit more normal next year.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's too early myself. I mean, I'm not vaccinated or anything like that yet, so I'm not ready to be until I find out more about it. But things are looking to the future. You're going to have to be at one point to be able to start going to shows. It's just crazy times.
That's what it seems to be going towards.
I never thought there'd be a time in my life where I wasn't allowed to go do what I do for a living, which is go to concerts and photograph and do stuff. And now I'm being told if I don't get a shot, I'm not allowed to go to them. You know, it's like some kind of scary movie.
Yeah.
It's pretty strange, especially for us. You know, we're in several projects, including Anaria, and we both like the con circuit too, going to conventions and stuff like that. So not being able to do events is kind of maddening. Thankfully, we've been doing a lot of videos, a lot of music videos, so it's getting us out to places that we wouldn't normally go, which has been really fun.
Yeah.
So you guys are booked at Comic-Cons for the band, or are you guys booked there for something else?
No, we just
go.
We just go as cosplayers.
Yeah.
I got you. That's cool. Yeah, man, they're fun. You know, I mean, I enjoy going to myself when it's there, but I couldn't even imagine because I'm gonna be honest. Some of them weirdos, man. You don't know what they have as it is before the COVID starts. Like I couldn't even imagine right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your big costumes that you guys like to cosplay in?
Well, Jess is the pro at this. So.
I'm not a pro. I have been doing it a very long time, but I'm not a pro. My favorite costumes that I do are Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, Jessica Rabbit, she's up there too. We also do characters from The Witcher, so I do Yennefer and he does Geralt.
So
cool.
Yeah.
So are you guys a couple or what?
We're married.
We're married.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's got to be interesting dynamic, you know, especially being together constantly, no matter what, work, play, living together.
Yeah, I mean, we pretty much just chill out and make music all day long.
Yeah, that's pretty much our life.
Well, that's cool. Well, it must have been easier during the lockdown for sure for you guys being together to write and continue to keep on doing stuff.
We got a lot done.
For sure.
Now, one thing I want to ask you, being a married couple and being in a band together, I mean, sometimes people write songs about their emotions and what they're going through. I mean, you guys ever get into a fight and you write a song and he's sitting there reading, it's like, what the fuck are these lyrics about? What is this?
I don't think that's happened yet.
Not yet. It'll be funny when it does.
It'll be hilarious when it does happen.
I can't wait.
Well, most of our songs are based on fantastical things and storylines that we've developed. So they come from the perspective of the character. And they do draw on past experience, I would say, but the perspective definitely comes from a fictional character most of the time.
Hmm.
So what's your stage presence then like? I mean, you know, you keep on mentioning everything's like characters. You guys are talking about sci-fi. You do cosplay. Are you guys like a theatrical act when you guys are playing live, or?
That's the plan.
That's the future plan. In the past, Anaria has performed usually just as a rock band. Some of the big names open for John 5, Powerman 5000, and Flyleaf.
Lacuna Coil.
But going forward, we want to try and make it so if somebody goes out to see a band, they're not just seeing a bunch of people standing on stage, like staring down at their guitars. We want to put something where we're very interactive, everything's choreographed. We might have dancers on stage, stuff like that.
That's cool. I mean, it's always cool when you get to see a show because it sticks out in your mind regardless, especially when you're up and coming and you're trying to do something. You want to put that image in somebody's head. I mean, I can remember, this is showing my age, but years ago, Nine Inch Nails played with Marilyn Manson and Jim Rose Circus, and no one's ever heard of Marilyn Manson before. The dude comes up on stage and he's doing lipstick, cutting himself, and it was just like, what is this show? This is, this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing Alice Cooper and Rob Zombie at the Halloween Hootenanny, which was a Rock and Shock event out in Worcester, Mass. And that was a crazy show. So many theatrics. Alice died on stage like 9 times.
Gets his head cut off. Yeah, man. He puts on a. Yeah. For being that old, dude, he still rocks. That's for sure.
He's amazing. Love him.
The OG of the theatrical shows. That's for sure.
Oh, very much so.
Yep.
So how have you guys been adapting to putting out music during the pandemic? I mean, there's different approaches you got to take with no shows, being able to back out songs.
I mean, we usually just try and put everything out through social media, YouTube and all that stuff. We try and get videos for any of our singles that come out. And we just started working with a distribution company, In Grooves.
Yeah, we just started working with the label group and In Grooves.
Yep. So cool. They're kind of spreading it out.
Yeah, they're helping us out.
You guys got a different social medias besides like the standards? You guys do Twitch and all that shit too, or no?
We haven't done Twitch yet. We're kind of scattered. The band is scattered, so it will be a little bit hard for us to do streaming right now, but it is something that we are exploring for the future for sure.
That's real cool. I mean, it seems like the thing to do these days, man, regardless if you're playing video games or making music, it's the next big thing, I guess. I don't know. I try.
Yeah, we just got on TikTok and we're just like, what is this platform? What do we do with that? So trying to figure out how to be involved in that community as a band. It's interesting. It's different.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy this day and age trying to keep up with what's the newest trend and make everybody happy to go through and see what's next,
Yeah, very much so.
I kind of like the old school where it was just, I want to know as least possible about a band. I don't know. I don't want to know what you're eating for lunch. You know what I mean? I want to hear a rumor and be like, oh my God, did you hear this? But I want to be able to go and take a look, I guess.
Just exactly. Maybe open the booklet or something,
Yeah. So after this, what's next for you guys? What do you guys plan on doing? You're putting this out, and I guess you guys got more singles coming. Are they already written, or do you guys?
Yep.
Yeah, they're written. Yeah, they're written.
Written and recorded?
Yep, they're recorded. We do all the recording, production in-house. I just mix and record everything and do all the video work. So we're just finishing up editing our next release, which should be about 3 weeks from June 4th, and then do another one after that.
I've been really digging this new format that all these bands are doing is, giving you a taste each month. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you rock stars these days are drug dealers and you're dealing music to us bands then.
We got to keep you hooked,
Yeah.
Like giving us a little taste at a time.
Yeah.
So people that are watching this, they want to follow up. They want to check out this amazing video, the cover of Hearts Alone. They want to see what's next for you. They want to, I don't know, check out your cosplays, whatever else you guys are doing. Where do they go? What do they do?
We have a website, anaria.org. And then we are Anaria Band on pretty much all social media. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Did I get everything?
Probably not, but that's
those are the main avenues that you can find us on for sure. We do have a mailing list through anaria.org, which we are getting better about sending out regular mailings through. And then we're on Bandcamp as well.
Awesome. So if I go to your main site, I can get links to all the
everything. Yep, yeah, it's right on the front page.
Right on the front page. You made it nice and easy for everyone.
Perfect. Nice and easy the way I like it. Now, before I let you go, I got to ask you, if you guys get divorced, who gets to keep the band?
Probably our guitarist, Dan.
The easiest split right there, you know.
Yeah, just give it all
Yeah.
This is your problem now, pal.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
But I really do appreciate the time for you guys talking to me. I love this single. I really can't wait to see what's next coming from you guys, and hopefully next year the world's back to normal, and I want to see that amazing show that you guys plan on putting on.
Yeah, we can't wait. We're looking forward to it.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Hey, you guys got any plans for your release on Friday? You guys gonna do anything cool?
Be working on the next one.
We're still working. No, I think we're gonna do a little YouTube premiere on the Friday as well, just to see if anybody wants to join us and just chat. So yeah, if anybody wants to tune in on our YouTube channel and just chat with us, we should be there.
Awesome. All right, guys. Appreciate your time. Love your music. Can't wait to see what's coming next.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
You guys take care.
You too.